When we are doing any type of trigonometric question, we have to find out which is the trig ratio, which is the correct one to use. And a normal trig question looks like this. So you have a right angle triangle, we have two sides, and this time we're asked to find one of the sides, and there will also be an angle involved. And you have to remember SOHCAHTOA. You have to remember that, and always write it that way. So it's SOH coming down, KA, TOA, and that will help you form the equation. So let's just have a closer look at this triangle and see what we have. I like to imagine myself stuck inside this angle, and then this side would be opposite me. This is where if I was looking out from the angle, this side was the opposite. The hypotenuse, this is what the H stands for, is another easy side to find. It's always the longest one, and it's always opposite the right angle here, and that's there. So that means the remaining one is the adjacent. For me, the harder one to identify. So I always find the other two, the adjacent one is left. So, as you can see, the question has nothing to do with this opposite, so I'm just going to cross that out, and we are left with A, the adjacent, and H, the hypotenuse. Which one of these, sine, cosine, or tangent, has A and H in it? And we can clearly see it is the cosine. Okay, here's a similar question, but this time we have, let's write down SOHCAHTOA. We have got the opposite, we have got the hypotenuse, and the adjacent is there. We have nothing to do, so I'm going to cross it out. If we look closely, the sine trig ratio has the opposite and hypotenuse. So to find this side, we'd have to use our sine button on our calculator. The next question is still a right angle triangle. That bit's up here, but this is far trickier. SOHCAHTOA, every single time write it down. Which one do we need to use? Let's put ourselves inside the angle. The 9.3 is opposite. The longer side, the one opposite the right angle, is the hypotenuse. That means we are asked to find the x. We have nothing to do with the hypotenuse in this question, so I've rubbed it out. And if you see up the top here, the one with the O and the A is the tangent. So the tangent is the opposite over the adjacent. So that should help you identify the correct trig ratio, whether it's sine, cosine, or tangent, to solve the problems. So now use this video, go back and watch it as many times as you need to help you answer the questions on your sheet. Good luck.